I'm still waiting for somebody to explain this to me.
How is this war going? Do you think we're winning?
Militarily on the battlefield, it's been an astounding military success.
No, but are we winning the war?
Absolutely.
Okay, so do you call Iran closing the Strait of Hormuz winning?
Well, I would say the blockade that we hold that doesn't allow anything to come in or out of Iranian ports.
Okay, so we've blockaded their blockade. So they blockaded us, and then we blockaded their blockade. That's like saying, tag, you're it. Or, if President Madison had said, well, the British just burned down Washington, but don't worry, we're going to burn it down as well.
I'm going to get to the part that nobody can explain to me in just a second. But what Pete Hegseth either doesn't grasp or he's afraid to say is that we can blockade Iranian ships all day long. Doesn't mean the whole fucking strait needs to be closed. Right? If we have military superiority, then we can allow tankers through the strait. We can allow cargo ships through the strait. We can allow the fertilizer components to get through the strait. We can allow everything that the rest of the world wants and needs to get through the strait and just not allow Iranian ships to get through the strait if we have military superiority. But the part that really doesn't make sense to me is if we have that military superiority, if we can already see that gas prices are going through the roof, they're at $5 around by me now. Jet fuel is over $200 or up to $200 a barrel. We can see the negative effects of the strait being closed, right? We can grasp that concept. And Pete Hegseth is telling us we're winning the war, militarily we're superior. Then explain this. Trump warns Iran blockade could last months. Trump said a U.S. naval blockade against Iran could last months, leading oil prices to spike to their highest levels in more than 4 years. Trump is expected to receive a briefing on Thursday on new plans for potential military action in Iran from Admiral Brad Cooper. With diplomacy being between Iran and the United States at a standstill after false starts, Trump spoke by phone Wednesday with Russian President Vladimir Putin, who warned him of damaging consequences if the United States and Israel resume their war on Iran. Meeting oil executives, Trump contended that the blockade of Iranian ports, which Tehran has demanded must end before any deal, was more effective than bombing. U.S. Central Command said Wednesday on Twitter that it had reached a significant milestone after successfully redirecting the 42nd commercial vessel attempting to violate the blockade. It said that there are 41 tankers with 69 million barrels of oil that the Iranian regime can't sell, estimating value at more than $6 billion. So, why does the blockade need to last for months? Well, once again, you got Pete Hegseth saying we're winning this war. Militarily, we're dominant. You got Trump saying we own the skies, we own the waters, we control the strait. Then just blockade Iranian ships. Why can't anything get through the strait? Why can't anybody answer this fucking question?